performing double duty as safety man and as our defensive backfield coach. Lindon will be one of the busiest men on our staff.
Their defensive backfield composed of Lindon Crow, number 41.
You look good size right now.
About what my playing weight was. But,
what was that?
195.
Aluska behind the center takes the ball and feeds it out to his fullback. And a fake, and then hands it over to DeWitt coming around. And DeWitt to the right side, out on the 40-yard line. Hit from behind on his own 45 as he streaks into the clear. And trying to run the sidelines is knocked out of bounds on his own 47-yard line. Lindon Crow making the stop. He's a Corcoran, California sophomore, playing defensive halfback for Southern California. It's another Wisconsin first down.
On 3rd and 9, Unitas tries that slant pass to Moore again. But this time, Lindon Crow is right on top of Lenny to break up the play. Johnny Unitas is the coolest customer the game of football has ever seen. He steps back and tries for the distance. Lenny Moore is there, but so is Lindon Crow for a sensational save.
49ers move the ball at the outset, and on San Francisco's 6th scrimmage play, quarterback Johnny Brody passes over the middle, intended for Monty Stickles, but the Rams' Lindon Crow intercepts at the 35, pulls free of the diving grasp of one tackler. Changes his direction, and a caravan of blockers pick him up. He has no trouble beating Brody to the end zone. The Kezar touchdown jinx has ended in a hurry.
And we always think of the defensive backs as pass defenders, but they've got to help out against the running game too. Eddie Metter is a strong man in this phase of the defense. Lindon Crow, our old head in the backfield, always has been a good man at helping out against the run. These defensive backs have to have speed, quick reactions, and strength.
One of the biggest threats returning to Trojan coach Jeff Hill is wingback Lindon Crow, rated one of the nation's greatest defensive backs. Keep an eye on Crow here as Lattner punts. The ball is given to Crow, and he's on his way up the sidelines for 58 yards.
Show at Wrigley Field. Bears versus Cardinals, leading 3-0. The Bears try for more. Crow intercepts for the Cards. Only the beginning of unexpected excitement for a capacity throng of 40.
Baltimore's ball, 1st and 10 on the Colt 14. Back to throw, Unitas. Throws a long one for Dupree, no good. Lindon Crow covering all the way.
They didn't call as many pass interference calls.
Not for the same reasons that they would call them now. I mean, they would call them if you really grab the guy's jersey or, you know, when he breaks on you, but...
It's blatant.
It might be. Now with Burton there for Hutchinson, it is he being sent on the flank in the T formation in the backfield. Haluska behind the balance line, takes his ball, fades off to the right, he's going to throw this time, he does, and tosses the Burke on the 25, he's under the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and hit and knocked out of bounds on the 50-yard line on this side of the field. Yep.
Wisconsin now has it 2nd and 2 on their own 22. Haluska on a quick forward pass. Almost intercepted by Lindon Crow. It's incomplete.
The balance line as usual with the ends of the yard. Haluska pitching back to Bigamici, the fullback, who tries the left side of the line, is hit over on the 30 and knocked out of bounds on the 30-yard line by Lindon Crow of Corcoran, California, playing defensive right halfback for Southern Cal. Ball movement splitting the ends wide, sending a flanker to the left. That is Gerald Witt, the flanker on the left. And Rakowski is back at right end now for Wisconsin. Haluska calling the signals out, takes the ball and fades off to the left, gets protection from Amici. There's a pass being thrown way downfield. Witt is not going to get this one. It's intercepted by Lindon Crow right on the 6-yard line. Was it intercepted before he stepped out? We'll know that in a moment. Apparently it was intercepted before he stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. Flanker off to the left is Gerald DeWitt. 2nd and 2 for Wisconsin on the Southern Cal 48. Haluska takes the ball, fades off to the left, is almost got behind the line, is going to throw the long one downfield, DeWitt's in the open, and grabs that ball on the 15-yard line and is down immediately. Down by Lindon Crow.
15-yard line. Jim Haluska passing. Jerry went after it. Incomplete. The pass was caught, but caught up.
At the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, this is Al Helfer with Braven Dyer. Wisconsin from a tight T in the backfield. The ball handoff will meet you through the middle of the line. A big fellow fights his way to the 30-yard line. Drives down to the 35. Steps back and throws to Carl out in the flat. Carl trying to get away. Drives to the 30-yard line. Still on his feet. Fights his way to the 35. It's hit at the 35.
Ball back, and now it's 2nd and 14. Notre Dame's ball on the Trojan 37. Guglielmi passing. Complete to Don Pence of the left end. 9-yard gain on the play. They lead 6-0 over Southern California. Ralph Guglielmi, the quarterback. Hand off to the fullback, Neil Warden. He hits the middle of that line. Piles his way through for a gain of 15 yards. Marv Goo and Lyndon Crow finally brought him down, but it's a first down for Notre Dame. Guglielmi taking the pitch off, then decides to throw it. Gives it to Johnny Latner. He goes around left end for an 8-yard gain.
The signals crouches down in back of his center, Jimmy Schrader. The score 9-0 in favor of Notre Dame. Ball is taken by Guglielmi, hands the ball off to Warden. Warden goes plowing through off his own left.
Halfback Lyndon Crow runs through left tackle for 8 more yards as the revitalized Trojans keep moving.